You're probably wondering, what the heck am I doing with a lemon in my hand? Well, it's all about a tip I'm about to give you about the conference coming up. I had a mentor share about a year ago about going to these conferences. He flies all over the world. He goes to different events, conferences. Some he speaks at the conferences, some he actually just there to learn. So he mentioned about how often people, when they attend these conferences, they don't squeeze the juice. And I'm like, squeeze the juice? What are you talking about? He says, get everything out of that conference you can. A lot of us, what we do is we go to these conferences and we just react. We just show up. But we don't go in there with the expectations. We're not being proactive. So I'm going to share a few little hacks with you on preparing for this conference coming up next week. I think it'll really help you out when you get there. So I've got it on my iPad. I'm going to go through a few of these things. The first one is just being proactive. So before you go there, spend some time by yourself thinking about, is there somebody I want to meet? Is there something I want to learn? Is there a pain point in my business that I keep having problems with? And can I get it solved while I'm at the conference? That's one big thing. Every year I write down some of my main pain points that I have in my business. And normally there's somebody there at the conference that has an answer for me. So that is critical. So being proactive. If you're just reactive and showing up, you're not going to learn as much, I promise you. So those are the two things. Remember, proactive and reactive. When you go to this conference, have expectations to learn. I mean, go in there with an expectation to learn about something new, get excited, just, get enthused about the conference. It'll give you what you bring to the table. If you go in there with an attitude like, oh, I won't get anything out of it. Guess what? You won't get anything out of it. So go in there and have an expectancy of learning something new. Not only that, go in there giving back to other people. A lot of us been in this business for years. We got a lot to offer the network. So share ideas, share some of your stresses, share some of your things that you do that's been made you successful. It's all about giving and receiving. So when we're there, share your ideas and skills with other people in the network. Another thing, so let me tell you one other thing that is really powerful. I call it my brain hacks. Check this out. Our brain has a system in it called the RAS, Reticular Activation System. And what it does is it scans information that we put attentions on. An example of this, and you could look it up. I don't have time to go into the whole thing about a RAS, but basically how it works in a nutshell. When you go, you're looking for a car. Say you're looking for a BMW M3. That's what you want. And so you put the intention out there. This is what I want. This is the car I want. All of a sudden, when you start driving, you see them all over the place. You're like, why do they show up? Well, they've been there the whole time. What happens is the RAS part of our brain kicks in and it's scanning. And since we put an intention on it, it starts showing up. Pretty powerful. Try it out. It works, I promise you. And look it up, RAS. Extremely powerful. So going in this conference with an intentions to learn and to give, you'll get it. If you go to the conference with, I'll probably won't learn that much, that's exactly what the RAS will produce for you. So that's one of my big hacks I use all the time. Another one is just to take a paper and pen and write down your notes. There's so much information that we're trying to retain at these conferences. Just taking the notes and writing them down to look at them later on. The final thing is just let you know we're here for you. We're here to help you to grow your business. If I can help you, just look me up. I'm more than glad to sit down with you and talk with you. I know everybody on the Dealer Council is here to help other dealers. They're excited about the conference. So, like I say, we're here to do that. for you. One final thought though, when you get back to your shops, the main thing to do is start to execute this information, this new knowledge. Strategize it and execute it. How can you strategize it and execute it? That's what you got to tell yourself. Because what happens if you mess around and you don't put it into your business right away, then it's not going to be very effective for your business. So anyway, that's just a few hacks for this conference that I think will help you out. And like I say, I'm here to help you out. Look me up, Scott McCutcheon, Emerald